Views and opinions expressed in the following show are solely those of the hosts and their guests and not those of W4CY Radio, its employees, or affiliates. We make no recommendations or endorsements for radio show programs, services, or products mentioned on air or on our web. No liability, explicit or implied, shall be extended to W4CY Radio or its employees or affiliates. Any questions or comments should be directed to those show hosts. Thank you for choosing W4CY Radio.
Welcome to Outdoors People with me, C.W. Getz, and her, Maya Marzocchi. Good evening. It's Wednesday, December 13th, 2023. We've got it's not terrible, but it's still on a little chilly side. 38 degrees. I'm such a wimp when it comes to winter. 38 degrees Fahrenheit and sunny outside. So we got that going. That equates to 3 degrees on the Celsius. Let me try that in English. Celsius. Maya, what do you got down there in São Paulo, Americana, Brazil? I know that's not a very good Brazilian accent, but you know.
So we are more like 23 more degrees than you. So here it is 26 degrees Celsius, and it means for you 9 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's beautiful. How do you like? Is that hot for you or no? You think that's hot?
It's kind of hot, yes.
Really? I mean, I think that's ideal. That's like my ideal temperature. Of course, humidity matters. You know, I don't know. You've probably got a lot of that going on down there. So,
yeah. Yes, for sure. You always feel like melting.
Melting?
Yeah.
It's okay if you're in a pair of shorts and a tank top or something like that, or, but if you're in regular clothes, you have to wear them. I can imagine that's not comfortable. So,
yes, it's not my clothes when I'm working, so I need to wear pants and like shoes. So it is too hot for me, for sure.
Yep, and that's the weather that the underwear starts sticking in places you don't want it to. So that's uncomfortable. I understand that. Yeah. So you're like, what? And Juan's looking at it. I can just see Juan back there in the control room, just going, "Oh my God, why does he do that?"
Right. You know what? You make me remember the day we were in the drugstore in Aruba, and you were asking a sunscreen for the guy who works there.
Oh,
do you remember?
Yeah, I do remember.
Because your chest was warm. No, roomy chest was all red because of the sun.
Yeah. We stopped in some drugstore and just, they'll never forget us, I don't think, because I made an idiot out of myself. I usually do. That's usually what I do.
Yeah,
everywhere I go, make an idiot out of yourself. And you remember you. Here comes that guy again. Yeah, but we had a fun time just the same. So, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
And that was really good suntan lotion, I might add. So it really was. It was a
local brand with aloe vera.
Yeah. But it had all kinds of stuff, like maybe jojoba oil or something. I mean, it was only like $340, I think, for that little tube of, it was pretty expensive. I made that up, but it was expensive.
It was expensive for sure. Yes.
I think it was $30-some for that. So yeah.
They are very proud of their own products for sure.
Somebody was proud of it. Yeah. Either the store or whoever made it, because it was good stuff. It didn't come off in the ocean like most of this stuff. So yeah. Well, so let's just zoom right into this show. This is the last show of the season.
Ooh.
Yeah, so let's coast right into it. Tonight's episode of Outdoors People is brought to you by Rutabaga Paddle Sports, providing time on the water.
By Campground Views, making camping easier.
By Duluth Pack, made in the USA since 1882.
And by Jackson Kayak, pursuing joy through paddle sports.
Tonight's episode is reflecting on 2023 with our special guest, Maya Marzocchi. Usually that's what follows.
And with that, welcome C.W. and Maya.
Yeah, tonight, kids, we're just going to wing it ourselves. And, the fun part about this is we've got some, I think, because I picked these out, some fun photos that we have collectively, let me try that in English, collectively from this year. A couple trips Maya made here. Well, no, one trip you made here and one to
Aruba.
Where did we go? Aruba. That's right. Yeah, we went to Aruba. But at first and we kind of, I have to ask you, there's a couple questions here that I would just like to know. And I know you've got a couple for me, and I think,
Yes.
well, we'll start with this one, and I think this could be an easy two-parter. But I'll just ask you, what have been your favorite episodes that we did this year? I mean, I like all of them. I mean, or we wouldn't have done them, but there are certain ones that stand out a little bit.
Yes, for sure.
Right?
It's going to be hard to answer that question because I love it, all of the shows, and I'm not making that up. But I have a few that I can highlight.
Yeah.
Of course, Aruba's and Aluf's episode.
Yeah.
Top 5 because we were traveling, we are having fun and working hard for sure, and it was a great experience. So there is no doubt that they're my 2 favorites, but I do have many. For example, Cliff Jackson show, because he's my hero.
I love that. I love that. Yeah.
I love it. Meet him in person, and his wife Sue. And I have more shows actually. Can I?
You
just
took
highlight
this is your show, man. You can do anything you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
You love that. I know, it's great. I'm so not used to it.
Yeah, that's my time to speak.
Your time. You got the whole freaking. You're broadcasting over the world right now, and it's your show. So yeah, there you go. You're like a rock star. Do it, man.
Love it. So I love it. Alone. I think it's like the last show we did, the girl who stayed for like 45 or something days alone.
Oh, Megan Hanachek. Yeah.
Megan. Yeah.
Yeah, from Canada. Yeah.
Yes. From business suits to bathing suits with Stephanie.
That was a cool,
quit his job, and then now she's living a boat, traveling the world. That's so cool. That's something I would love to do in my life.
Ditto. Yeah, that was a great episode.
Right?
Yep.
Such a nice story and nice girl. And the 2 is like line and high lines with Jenda Higley and Salome Chloe. They are just so nice, fun, and sweet. I love it. Both of shows. Yeah. They're like girls I want to be friends.
And they really are amazing people and ladies. Man, I mean, very, very talented. Very talented. So, yeah.
Yeah, and so easygoing, talkative, fun. I love it. Talk to both of them. Mountaineering, of course, with Lucy and with Annie. The younger one and then the oldest one.
Yeah.
Of course, mountaineering is going to be my favorite. Right?
Those were great. Yes, right down your alley. I love that.
Right. And California Stakeboarder with Valerie Laforge. She was so nice as well. I miss her. I love that show. She's someone I want to be friends as well.
Right. Very cool.
And with Linsan Bida, she is just so smart. Like, I got afraid of how smart she was. It is the one, really, she's so smart. I'm not kidding.
I love it.
Do you remember? It is the one that she's a neuroscientist.
Yeah, neuroscience. Yeah, and actually, what is that? Neuroscience meets something here.
Where neuroscience meets the outdoors.
Yes, that's exactly what it was.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, she was extremely cool.
Right, and I loved her job with free diving.
Yeah, I tried to. I've had little nightmares about that. Running out of air, free diving underwater. It's just kind of it's a little phobia of mine. I don't think
really?
Yeah, my God. Yeah, I can't. I almost drowned several times in my life. So I think that's probably has something to do with it. And every time it was my fault. It was nothing that, some stupid idea.
No.
No, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, I'm an idiot. I don't just say that. I mean that. I mean, I'm literally an idiot because I do stupid things knowing better. It's one thing if you don't know any better, then you're just uninformed. Okay, you're naive.
Yeah.
A true idiot does things knowing how dangerous or how stupid they are, and they do them anyway. You know, make a
Right?
conscious choice to do
You
that.
know, but you're still choosing, and you do.
Yeah, old enough to know better, and young
Right?
enough not to really give a damn. But yeah, that's
That's
exactly
why we
right.
get along, right?
Well, yeah, it probably is. Probably is. How do you spell idiot? That's kind of but yeah, CW.
Oh,
Let's-
another one. How do you spell freedom? I love that show. I
Yeah.
love it so much.
Yeah, that was. You know what?
Nina Erickson.
Erickson. Yeah. In fact, we had so much. I had so much fun with her. She is just a blast, and her story is something else too. That really coming from where
Right.
she came from and overcoming a lot.
Right? I
obstacles.
think everyone can learn from her history, from what she did and what she achieved.
I would
That's
agree.
so nice.
Yeah. And what an amazing personality too, charming personality, I should say. Yeah, I mean, we've had some really fascinating guests, on this show. We've been blessed with that. We've only been stood up maybe twice. I call it stood up. People just decided not to show up, or maybe at the last minute they said, I got a pizza coming. I can't be on the show. I don't know. But
I don't blame those people at all. That's fine. I will do the same.
depends what's on the pizza. It depends what you got coming. I mean, pepperoni. I'm like, really, I feel cheated. But if you got
yeah,
the
no.
supreme, yeah, I get that. Especially the one with seafood.
And
Yeah, go ahead.
yes, but your turn. Tell me, what have sorry, I forgot my English. I will try again, okay?
I do that a lot. Trust me.
I know.
Daily. Oh, go ahead.
Your favorite episode that we broadcast.
Wait, say that again. My favorite what?
Your favorite show.
Oh, my favorite. Oh, episode.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, I've got a few. I'm just going to mention some of them. I really think, and one of them that I was really like, oh wow, I got her on the show, and she really is the rock star celebrity worldwide. People know her. You know who I'm talking
I
about?
know. Yeah.
Tell me.
You love her so much.
I love her so much.
Alexa.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly. Kim Alexis. And interestingly, we become friends. I mean, we don't hang out at the tavern or anything, but what I'm saying is, we actually, she knows who I am now, that I'm not just, some dude. And we've actually exchanged comments before on posts, and I'm thinking it's cool. And she's really, really a wonderful lady, really good Christian lady, everything. And I tell you something, we want to have her back on the show next year, and she's agreed to do it. We just got to, just figuring out the dates and things like that. But she'll be back. And I'm sure that some of these other people will be back as well. But another episode that I enjoyed was Chesa and Mari. They were a lot of fun. Honey Fire. Yeah.
Oh, yes. I love it. Yeah.
They were fun, right?
They're so much fun.
And some of these you've mentioned, I'm just going to do the ones you didn't, but
Yeah.
Johnny and Colleen, always fun to have those. Those guys are funny. They are always make me laugh. They're a great couple. It's such a good time. Speaking of fun people and funny people, Kevin Callan, he was always fun to have on the show. You mentioned some really good ones too. And I'm like, Ilona Jadego, kite surfing around the world. She was actually our first kite surfer.
Yeah.
And she's actually an airline stewardess. And I wanted to have her back on the show to talk about her career as an airline stewardess. And I don't mean so much her career as I do putting up with idiots. And I mean that.
Like us when we are traveling.
Could you imagine? I mean, honestly, that putting up with people on the flights, and I've seen,
No, I can. And you cannot run away because you are in the plane.
You're there.
You cannot throw them away through the windows.
No, you can only all the thing you can do is probably either get them drunk, and maybe that's even throwing gasoline on a fire, but so they pass out.
Yeah.
But maybe the air marshal. I think that's your only recourse there is an air marshal and going sick them, And you mentioned Cliff Jacobs, Dennis Rogers, Dennis Canoehound Rogers, always a blast to have him on too. He's such a great time. But you named the ones that I was going to name too. I mean, I think they're really, yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, again, we think alike, and that's why we work together, and I love that. We work together well too. I think so. And I'll tell you now. Let's pose that question to 5:20. We're already zipping by here. Let's ask.
When we're having fun.
It does. I told Marielle that too. So let's ask Juan, our fearless producer / engineer. Yeah, what episodes? Because he'll probably have a different perspective on this than what we do.
That's for sure.
Let's ask Uncle Juan what his favorite episodes
Juanito.
were.
Uncle Juan.
I feel like Uncle Juan. Yeah.
I mean, every episode has been great with you guys, but I think the one I had the most fun doing were the ones where it was just you guys.
Much like this evening.
Either like the one with Chicago with the bean and Aruba. I like the Duluth Pack one too as well. That was a fun one to do.
That's cool.
Yeah. You know why? Because he didn't work the whole show. He just play it and watch it. So he really could see the show and enjoy.
He didn't have much to do in the Duluth Pack one. That was great. All the engineers at the show were like, "Holy crap, I'm gonna get this right."
I was over here just eating popcorn. Cool. I don't know about that.
It's like, hey, way to go, guys. Yeah, good. Keep it up. I think he probably had to push the buttons on the commercials, and that was about it. Probably that, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Just
that's
about,
true.
Yeah.
But next time Juan can join us in a trip.
I think he should.
Right.
I think he should. Yeah, a little about those trips. And plus, we get to get him drunk on the trip and see who Juan really
you
is.
You can try if you have enough money.
Well, he's probably a seasoned alcoholic, and we don't know it. The thing is, you really don't know someone until you get them drunk, and then you see what they're and you get that out. Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah, then usually they do
drunk once.
Really,
you wouldn't get to know me.
Well, here's the thing. Usually
I'm the sleepy drunk.
I was about ready to say, they do something stupid, then you can hang that over the top of their head.
I fall asleep. Like I just look for a couch and I fall asleep. That's my go-to.
Well, he sounds like a lot of fun, Maya. I tell you,
so boring. Oh
I'm more fun sober.
Okay, I can take that. I am never fun, but I can get drunk, and I don't sleep when I'm drunk. But I'm never fun. At least you were fun sober. That's cool. That's good to know.
Yeah, I do more crazy things sober than drunk.
I don't even want to know about that. One thing about this road tripping stuff, Juan, and is Maya and I, we had a grand plan when we started this. We started working together. And the grand plan was this. We had all kinds of ideas about this. We were going to take, first we were going to take a, what do you call those? Like a Winnebago. Yeah, motorhome. And we were going to pull the trailer behind us with all the broadcast equipment. And then we would go place to place and we would hire engineers depending on what city we were going to be in. Okay. And soon we realized that, okay, well, these Winnebagos or these motorhomes are expensive to drive. And most people, and by the way, the trailer that we haul is about a little over 4,000 pounds. So it isn't going to work. Wouldn't work well for that. And most people were just like more than happy to put us up in a hotel. So that's cool. We'll do that. So then it came to be, my truck and pulling the trailer. But our plan was we were going to tour some places in America. We were going to tour some places in Brazil because we could drive there. See, we're connected, and and then we'll figure out how to do Europe when we get to that point. Maybe we'll be millionaires. We can just fly everything over there because it does cost get your shit over or stuff over to Europe anyway. So, but that was the plan. And so we acquired a bunch of broadcast equipment, all that kind of good stuff. And that was and we still want to do that. So sponsors, Coca-Cola, Red Bull, all you people at McDonald's, bring it on. We're ready for it. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
We are ready to hold their word and broadcast it.
Absolutely. Okay. So I just got a message from Maya says, and I think that's what it is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's go do that, Maya. Let's go do that.
Good evening.
Go send us out to a commercial, and we'll come right back with the other questions that I have for you. So
wow, that's good.
Yeah. Geez, we're almost out of time.
Right? Okay. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
A few years ago, someone asked Rutabaga's owner, Darren Bush, "Hey, how long have you guys been selling boats?" Darren replied, "Well, we don't sell boats. We sell time on the water." Of course, that comes in all types. We help people paddle more safely with Rutabaga outdoor programs. We rent canoes, kayaks, and stand-up paddleboards. We sell and install racks to get you from home to adventure. Rootabaga's got everything you need to get you out on the water, like paddles, life jackets, dry bags, and clothing. Rutabaga Paddle Sports, on the web at rutabaga.com. Mention you saw this ad on The Camping Show.
It is time to go camping. Introducing Campground Views virtual tours. You can tour the campground, see the sites, see if they are available, and click to book your perfect spot. Hit the open road and explore the amazing places found in nature. We make it easy to discover, find, and book your site so that you can go have the fun and freedom you seek. Campground Views virtual tours make it easy and simple for you to see where you are going.
Duluth Pack is handcrafted for every lifestyle, making memories since 1882. In store at 365 Canal Park Drive or online at duluthpack.com.
We're one big family, a community of paddlers, and we want to make sure that everyone has a great time out on the water.
We are made right here in Sparta, Tennessee, USA.
This is where every Jackson kayak is born. Built by hand with a focus on innovation.
We are Jackson Kayak.
We are
Jackson Kayak.
We're Jackson Kayak.
We are Jackson Kayak.
Hey, kids, and we're back with the last episode of Outdoors People for 2023. That's my radio voice. How does that sound? Hey, I do have the cheese, right? I do have one question for you before we go to, because we're going to do some commercials and some photos. We're going to skip the next commercial and let them sue me. So here's my question to you. We did a lot of, and Marielle brought this to my attention. I really, she made a great point. So we introduce a lot of sports on this show to people. I mean, sports that honestly, some of them I've never even heard of, and I don't know about you.
Right.
And it encourages people to get outdoors and to stay active and to be healthy. And Marielle is a big health advocate, and I think that's great. I really appreciate that about her. So thanks, Marielle. She's got me doing some habits, very, very healthy habits, by the way, and quitting some ones that aren't healthy. But we won't go into that. But here's the thing: I want to know of all the sports that we highlighted and featured on the show this year. And I know it's not outdoor stuff or outdoor sports; it's outdoors people, which that is the focus. But they do some really cool stuff, and it's through those sports that we meet them or are introduced to them. Of those things, Maya, what are maybe the top, let's just say 5 that you would say, I want to try that. I've never done it, but definitely want to do that. Are there 5? Or maybe 3?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's a hard question because everything that I have never done, I feel like I need to do.
Yeah.
So that's very hard. right? You are like me, but I can highlight some for sure.
Yeah.
Canoe in a wild rivers.
Oh, wow.
Like Cliff, because he's my hero.
Yeah. I think you're his hero too, by the way. You know, it's funny. I never would have imagined you saying that, but that surprises me. That's cool.
Yeah. And actually before matching, I always wondering how would do that, like here in Brazil, because I love canoeing, kayaking, but like, like with people in a regular places, in the regular rivers. But what he does, it's like unreal. That's unbelievable. And I really want to try that one day. Maybe with you guys, United States or Canada. I never know, right?
I think it would be fun taking you on a canoe trip with Cliff, and we would have a blast.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, whitewater.
I can die for it. Oh my gosh. So much fun.
I love it.
Right? So much fun.
Yeah.
And free diving.
Free diving.
Love it.
Wow.
Yeah, I love it. All shows about free diving. I really want to do that like this summer.
Nice knowing you. No, I mean, it's great. No,
nice to meeting you. Bye-bye now.
I think you'll be great. You'll be great at it. You were a swimmer too. You were almost a professional swimmer, so you got that.
Yeah. I was before university.
Yeah.
And kite surfing.
Yeah.
Kite surfing. Yeah.
Definitely kite surfing.
That's easier for me in Brazil.
How about skydiving?
You know something? I don't know why I am not into that. You are not going to believe it, but I am afraid of heights, even though I love climbing and mountaineering. But I don't know if I can just jump through the airplane.
That doesn't make any sense. You're afraid of heights and you climb up to places that kind of freak me out. And I was the one that was a skydiver. I mean, not a professional, but I mean, I'm telling you, and we almost did that. I had us signed up for that when you were here, remember?
Yeah,
and
that's
you're like,
true.
oh my God. But you were willing to go. And I was really proud of you for that.
Yeah.
And I don't know why we didn't go. And it might have been a time factor.
Yes, we changed our plans about going to Chicago. We needed to change the plans because I had like more 3 days last and something like that.
That's what it was.
So we changed the plans.
Yeah, I do remember that. I just kind of wondered, what because, some of these things I haven't, I wasn't aware of either. And I thought it was pretty cool that, when you can, when you can kind of like your co-host goes, oh, wow, I never heard of that before. I said, well, that's great. Then, I'm feeling like we're doing some edumacation to a lot of people. There's a comment here before we go to the pictures.
Okay.
Mustang 774. Good evening, my NCW. Hi, how are you doing? And yeah, absolutely great. Thanks for tuning in. Scuba diving is awesome, he says. You know what? It is. Scuba diving is cool. I almost did that in Mexico, and then I chickened out because I get claustrophobic. I have to have a seat on the in the aisle on an airplane. And by the way, speak of that, I was supposed to say hi. There was a young lady that helped me from American Airlines, Aaliyah at American Airlines. Hey, I hope you tuned and stayed this far in the show.
Hi, Aaliyah. Thanks for helping me.
Oh my God, she helped me so much the other day. We just found out Brazil, where I'm heading to, and I'm not going to say when, so you can come over to my house and rob me. But I'm going to tell you, they just reinstated a visitor's visa, and I said, "Whoa, well, my trip was going to be after the day that so I just moved it up to the day before it's effective. So a couple days. I'm like, but she helped me redo this trip, and it was a pain in the labanza. I apologized to her. I think it was her when I got on the phone. I said, I'm just going to start with this conversation with, I'm sorry. But she was amazing. So Aaliyah, thank you so much.
Oh my gosh. That's funny.
Yeah, but I'm claustrophobic, and the whole aisle seat on the airplane reminded me of this. Scuba diving was something that I just go, okay, I can see me getting claustrophobic underwater going, okay, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
And I said no. So
yeah, that's true. But at least you know yourself, and then you don't try because you know we were going to panic anyways.
Absolutely. Yeah, I kind of just saw that coming, so I said no. Well, hey, let's see some pictures here. Let's just go to some pictures. This are some photos. Yeah, let's see here. Let's do
no,
yeah, sorry.
So now we are going to do my favorite part ourselves. So that's cool.
That's absolutely. And I think you can narrate this, and I'm just going to try to shut up if I can do that. And well, let's roll them, Juan. And and Juan, jump in this conversation. Yeah. Okay.
This is how we started.
Yeah, this is how we start. I put this in here because this is like Maya day one. And she's got a new microphone and very proud of it. And this was her, the start of her professional broadcasting career. And I thought that's so cute. Let's put it up there. So that was day one. I love that picture though. It's so cool.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you have that.
You don't even know what's in these pictures. I love that. So
no, yeah.
And where was this at? Was this at the airport somewhere?
Yes, in the airport in Chicago, right?
Yeah. Was you coming or going?
No, coming. It was like my first minute in Chicago.
Oh, that's right.
It's like, okay, let's take a picture. We are trying to find the driver.
Oh yeah, the airport shuttle guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I figured this was at an airport. I just didn't know which one and where it was at. And coming or going. It's cool.
They all look the same.
Great picture.
Oh my gosh.
You remember this?
I remember what I can remember because we kind of drank a little bit that night. Actually, it was an evening, right?
It was actually a whole day there. There was a band and everything, and that's probably my Heineken on the bar there. Those both of them. And in fact, I know it is because nobody else drinks that. So at this bar, it's called the Petticoat Junction. It's a place called Zering, Illinois, and the owner's name is Julie, and she's had it like 31 years now. And good for you. Congratulations, Julie. Fun place. You get to write your name on the ceiling and the wall anywhere like that in this place. And it's kind of cool. So I was like, Maya from Brazil, go ahead and sign your name. So that's what Maya's doing. So, yeah.
Oh my gosh. I did.
That guy right there with the beard looks so happy he's getting his picture. Look at that.
He's like, what she's doing.
No, he's actually looking at CW.
Yeah. He is looking at me like
he's like staring at him like very angrily.
Well, he's probably wanted. Who knows? Maybe no, I'm just joking. He's probably not. I think I know the guy. I really do. I recognize him. I don't remember his name because I don't remember very much.
Well, probably the city's not that big.
No, it is like probably 35 people live in that town. So I'm not making that up. I think it's about that number, maybe 50. So,
oh my gosh. Oh.
Yep. Maya took this picture right before I think I was just loaded the trailer, got everything packed up and situated, and it was just before the day before I think we left for Duluth. Isn't that right? Yeah. So
yes, you were doing a tour with the equipment with me because it was the first time I really saw the equipment.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, and you were amazing when we were setting the stuff up and taking it out. I was like, wow, I'm impressed. So,
we cannot be anything less than amazing with your manual. You have everything in a paper in order. I'm not kidding people. He's so organized. I have never seen someone so organized like CW.
Thank you for that compliment. I really appreciate it. Your kind words. Some people call that anal retentive. And it's
I don't know that I could say that wording.
Yeah, you can say, and it is regarded by some as
OCD.
Yeah. A what is it? Not a good thing. I can't think of the word, but yeah.
But something for work with so many equipment and cables, that's amazing. That's good.
Well, thank you. Very, very many hours of assembling and organizing that whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
This was like the four-wheeler, and we illegally, I think. No, maybe not. I don't know. They're probably legal. I don't know. But anyway.
We don't do anything illegal.
Cruising down the road in four-wheeler, going to this party at Petticoat Junction in Zering the day we went there. And said, let's take a picture. Let's have some fun. You're paranoid about that illegal. We did a U-turn when we were in Brazil. It was Maya and I and
oh boy.
Who was
and
was
Janelle.
it Janelle? Yeah.
Janelle, yeah.
And I get on the phone and go, wow, he just did an illegal U-turn. Maya's like, stop it, I could be arrested. I don't think he'll watch it.
It's only illegal if you get caught.
Yeah, or if you record it, like I did, but yeah, whatever.
Yeah. And then you posted in your Facebook.
Oh my God. I did, I think. Now, where is this? I recognize the picture without the house.
In Duluth.
Oh, this is in Minnesota. Okay, gotcha.
Yes, it was the first day in Duluth.
This is at the hotel. Now I recognize it.
Yeah.
There's a lady in the car next to us, and she got out. We were talking. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much, and we got what? What do we have? Like 20 minutes? 20 minutes left. Okay, hell.
And 100 pictures. Okay, we can do that.
Yeah,
Let's talk faster, guys.
I'm sorry. Oh, look at here.
Oh, look at me. I was trying to be a cowgirl.
Daisy Duke, right there. There you go. Everybody in America knows who that is. I love it. That's at the local Farm and Fleet, by the way, kids.
Oh, boy.
Your Farm and Fleet right there in Ottawa, Illinois. I'm just telling you. Oh, remember this? It's in Duluth. Came outside. This is the place we went.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the restaurant, we had a dinner almost every night.
Yeah.
So we wanted to take a picture, but I don't know how to pose in pictures. And you were like, okay, take a picture, do a pose. I'm like, okay, I'm going to do a pose that I know.
It looks to me like you do know how to pose better than I do. My God. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. There you go. Inside the Farm and Fleet. Little did I know, and maybe you told me, but I forgot. This girl owns a Jeep, okay? And she goes four-wheeling in the mountains and stuff. And I'm like, so no, naturally, that's why she looks as good as she does. And look at this. She's like right at home in this thing. So, yeah. The Gator, or whatever they call those things, UTV. Yeah, you look like you're right at home. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so much fun with those things.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, there we go. In the same restaurant.
Yeah, this is Grandma's. We ordered this monster burger for you, which was, what was a vegan burger, I think.
Yeah.
And what was it? Chocolate beer or something like that? Mocha beer?
Coffee beer.
Coffee beer. Yeah. It's really good. And there's another picture from this plate. You're going to go ahead. Let's go on. Sorry, shut my mouth here. Okay, that's not it. But that was at us at the Duluth. We put glasses on so we could sew. That was a blast, by the way.
Oh, yes, I love it. Tom was so nice showing up and doing a tour in the manufacturing. It was so nice.
Yeah, absolutely. There's the picture. That's the one I was talking about. This guy had to be 8 feet tall. Andre the Giant's grandson. Anyway, I made that up. But this guy had to be 7 foot tall. And here's little Maya. I go, you two stand together. I got to get a picture of this. And you never knew what we were going to use this picture for. But I go, just never know. I mean, I pulled these out of, nowhere.
Oh my gosh. I look like like
an elf or something.
Yes, he's like an elf. And I'm like a hobby, like the small one with big feet.
It
How's
looks
the
like bring your
pronunciation?
daughter to work day.
Yeah, right. So bring your daughter to work day. That's good.
Oh my
God. I love it. Okay. There we are. There's the freaking idiot sewing right there. Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh, it was fun too.
Yeah, it was a good time.
I put at my wall actually.
I hope you put better on a picture of me. Really? This one? Oh, the little thing we sewed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. This was in the morning, I think. And I go, okay, you know what? I'm just going to be stupid like usual. And, yeah. Maya looks very nice. And then there's this clown in the background.
Yeah, it was in our hotel.
We had a great view.
Warming up.
Yeah. It was a great view, that hotel was. You had the big freaking BART or whatever those things were that came through. Ships.
Oh, yes. And actually, we were exactly in front of the biggest lift bridge.
Yeah. In the United States. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. How cool. I love it.
That's a great picture. I forever love this picture. It's just like in one set during the show. So one of our engineers caught that. I think the program engineer caught that. So it was good.
Yeah. And Tom Saiga, you and I.
Yeah, another one.
By the way, the people who you hired there were so nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Those
engineers. All the engineers.
Yeah. That was Trent and Britta and Benny and Dylan. Those guys are all from Minnesota.
Yeah.
Look at this girl. What the hell? That was great.
I'm ready to go to the mountain.
That picture. Yeah. It was a great store. Tom got a fantastic store there.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Duluth.
Oh.
There we are.
She was the sweetest.
Tracy, right? Is that her name?
Tracy.
Yeah. She's very cool. Very cool. Very nice lady. There was the Mexican restaurant that we got to Cliff Jacobson's hometown, not hometown, but current town, River Falls. Yeah, River Falls. And took us to the Mexican restaurant, he and his wife, Sue, and we had this sangria drink.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. And that's, we decided, hey, let's do a snap a picture here. So I think Cliff took that. Maybe Sue took that. I think Sue took that.
Yeah, probably. Oh.
And there's us in the parking lot. Actually, those are in reverse order, but yeah. Uncle Cliff.
Uncle Cliff, how cute he is.
I love it. Cliff's basement.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, go ahead.
No, he's got like not an arsenal. What do you call it? A shrine down there. It's amazing. Yeah.
Yes, it is something else.
What is this, Miss Maya?
Oh, margarita.
Margarita. Homemade.
Oh, yeah. He made from the scratch, and he's a really good drink maker.
He's the master, man. He's the master. Yeah. How many we got left, Juan? Let's zip through these a little faster. We're running out of time here, and I'm saying it's on the bus for
canoe trip.
Yeah, canoeing here. Yeah.
Canoeing.
It's on the Fox River here in Wedren, Illinois.
Oh, that's Cliff's wife. I love her.
Yeah, Sue is cool.
Yeah, she's an inspiration for me. Oh my gosh, look at that picture. I look like a monkey.
That's a great picture. It's you in action, man. Look at the name. Hey, what's the number on the boat, too? Look at that.
Oh, 23, your number.
My favorite number. Yeah, it was that was just no coincidence, man. I love it. Rhonda Johnson, our photographer.
Yes.
Amazing job.
Oh my gosh, we met so many nice people. I can't believe it.
Well, we did. Look at there. Rumi, Aslan, and us at the Holiday Inn and Resort in Aruba. Love it.
Oh my gosh.
I think that was in the Fox River too. Yeah. Naked boobies. Love it.
Showing your boobies.
Yeah, my great chest hair. Now there's a pair right there. There was a big serious tennis match in Aruba, and we had them turn the lights on special for us. That was a fun time. That was a great trip, by the way.
Oh my gosh, that's fun.
I love those purple tank tops. I don't know why, but I just think they're really good. I like the black ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I love it. I have both, and I love both of them.
Yeah. Here we go. As Bob would say. There we go.
There we go.
I love it.
We just being ourselves.
Yep, absolutely. Rumi, Maya, and me. Yep.
Oh my gosh, so much fun.
There we go.
Hot look.
We got to get a picture here, kids. And I don't even know who took our picture. Some guy, I think it was. And we didn't even know.
Part of his finger in the film, so.
Right?
He did too. I just saw that. Oh my God.
Someone who doesn't know how to take a picture.
Yeah. We identify him by the finger, like Cinderella.
Oh my gosh.
Like who does his finger belong to?
Yes. Anyone seen this finger? Oh my God. That was at that restaurant on the beach. That was awesome.
Yeah, such a beautiful sunset.
Yeah.
Love
the colors.
It was, yeah. Absolutely.
It's a golden hour.
Look at it. Here's the party ladies, the party girls. And these girls partied till 5:30 in the morning. Come back. Let's start work at 7 a.m. They're ready.
Yeah.
And I have no idea how you people didn't look bloodshot and eyes and ready to go. I'm like, crap, you guys wake up looking better after drinking a whole night without any sleep than I do for the full 8 hours. I mean, I'm like, what the hell am I doing wrong? So,
It is just keep drinking water in the middle of your other drinks. And actually, one day we powered to like 5 a.m.
That's what I'm saying.
Then I took shower and went to a hike like 30 minutes later.
You guys, I'm just wow. You make me look terrible. And then you did yoga. Like, holy crap.
Yeah.
Look at there. Now there's my exercise right there. I swang back and forth a little bit. So I was very proud of myself, actually, to be honest with you.
You are the boss. Look at you.
Yeah, the boss. The boss of no one. Oh my God. All right. Yeah, there's Maya at Starved Rock. Yep.
Nice place.
Utica, Illinois. Yeah. Yeah, very cool. Very famous.
Yes. Very lovely place.
That was the last one.
Oh
man.
No.
I love it. Yeah, I got to tell you, your question, you rewrote these out earlier. So what are your plans for the holidays? Maya, what are your plans for the holidays?
Oh my gosh, my plans, they are rest, enjoy my family, eat lots.
Yeah, no drinking, no partying, a little bit of that.
Probably,
maybe?
but with my family
There you
and the friends who are here, because I don't know there, but here in Brazil it is summer, so everyone likes to travel in the Christmas and New Year's, and I do like backwards. I do the opposite. So I travel the whole year, and then in the Christmas and New Year's I spend with my family, my mom and my sister, and we cook together, we drink together, and we just chill and enjoy ourselves and have good conversations, because we never can do that. So it's the only time of the year we can enjoy the family. So that's my plan.
I love that. It's like Christmas in summertime. I love that. And there's a joke in there somewhere, but only if you live in North America. But yeah, or Europe.
Yeah, I didn't get it. Sorry.
No, yeah, of course you're from Brazil. I think that's great. Juan, what is your holiday plans? What do you got going?
Same as Maya, except maybe with a little more food.
Really? Very festive.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna eat everything that I couldn't eat the whole year. Everything I told myself not to. Yeah, that's out the window.
Oh my God! Well, if you're gonna do it. Yeah, we came here to eat, didn't we? Let's do it. So.
Yeah, let's do it appropriately. Let's eat it.
I'll leave the diet for my New Year's resolution.
There you go. I like that.
Right. I am thinking like that actually, but I am operating like that this whole month, whole December. I'm just eating and going out.
I like that. I like the way you people think. That's the way you operate.
We've been so good all year. This is our month.
Right?
We don't do a cheat day. We do a cheat month.
Yeah, I'm with you. It's a Latin thing,
Everything's out the window this month. Anything goes. I love that, man. I love it.
Yes, and how about you? Sorry, go ahead.
No, I think we would fare well, all of us on the road together, because I think people who think alike should run alike. So
yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I just want to know your plans for the next year.
For next year, I was going to say, because I don't lead a real exciting life, so my holiday plans are not exciting. But for next year, I'm going to be doing a little trip to Brazil. I'm not going to say when, because again, come rob me. No, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, but I am going to go spend some time in Brazil, and I will see you there. And yeah, we'll have a good time. I did put on my travel insurance the extreme sports clause that you can sign up for. It only cost me $3, and so I don't want to go do something crazy. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's mine of you.
Yeah. And who knows? That could be just getting in a Jeep with Maya. I don't know. That could be an extreme sport. So
imagine me driving.
Boy, it could be dangerous. Yeah, you never know.
It's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it.
This is why we're going to take Juan on the road with us, because he thinks just like we do. I love that. Oh my God. Back when we can get him to drive, we got it made. No real big plans in 24. We're going to come back on the air. At least that's our plan. Don't know when that's going to happen. We haven't finalized any, here's the next episode date yet or not. Left it open, but we do have people that are calling and want to be guests. And so I think that's wonderful, and some really wonderful people too. So yeah, and by the way, I just want to say thank you before we let everybody go. I know we're running a little late here. We'll get Juan fired, but I will tell you that we want to thank everyone who comments on the show here. Cool Quest, you guys, thank you so much. Thank you everyone for supporting us and your kind words that you send in the comments section here, not only on YouTube, but on the other social media outlets as well. We really appreciate that, and hopefully we have brought you some good entertainment. Maybe better than good, maybe great. I don't know. Only pray, but just hopefully we've done our job here and introduced you some wonderful people, very interesting people, some new sports that maybe you weren't aware of or not familiar with. So in Cool Quest, we love you guys. We love you back. And again, thank you so much, everyone, for helping make this show a success and a lot of fun to do. And that's just my little blurb. So
yeah, and I want to thank everyone who we met in all those trips, in all those jobs we did, because everyone welcomed us with warm hugs and it was very nice and helpful. And I want to thank you to invite me to do the show, even though I'm not that fluent, I have my accent. So thank you very much for being first my friend and now my co-host. Yes, thank you for the opportunity to know more about the show, to travel, to meet some amazing people like Cliff, so many nice people that I would never met if it was not you. And yes, thank you guys for putting up with my accent. And what else? Because of you and because of the show, I had the greatest year for sure. This year was just amazing, and I'm really glad to be here with you. So thank you, UCW, and thank you everyone who was part of that.
I'm glad to hear that, and thank you for your kind words. I really appreciate that. Love you to death. And this young lady is not only my co-host but my best friend. And yeah, absolutely. And introduced me to a very wonderful lady. So thank you, Marielle. Well, anyway. She's a wonderful lady and the best. Our producer, I'm sorry we're running late. If I don't want to get you fired, but Juan, give us your closing thoughts, and then we'll end this season on a high note.
Well, I don't have the stories that you guys share, but it's always a pleasure working with you guys.
Wow, we appreciate that, and likewise, we got the best producer in the world, and we're not just saying that. I mean, honestly, you're amazing, and thanks for putting up with us and. Walking us, holding our hands through everything. We really, really appreciate the extra work that you do. I really can't thank you enough for that. So, Joy Stevens, great entertainment. You both are beautiful people. Love your accent. So there you go. So we got, yep. We got some fantastic fans out there. Really, really appreciate everyone. We'll see you guys next year. And I'll say this for the last time here for 2023, along with Maya Marzaki. This is CW Gets saying thanks for tuning in to Outdoors People. See you next year.
Ciao.